is up, guys? Hope you can hear me just fine. We're not going to start for a little bit. Still got to prep a couple of things. A little bit of prep work still gotta go in. Should have done this off stream, but gotta grease that pan out. Let's see. Gotta melt a little bit of butter. We need about two. So here's 3. Might be using the whole stick on this thing, brother. Yeah, looks like it. Yep. Using the whole stick in this recipe. Gotta melt a little bit of butter. Just gonna do that over the gonna do that real nice and quick. But we need to boil water for the other recipe. Hopefully, y'all have been okay. And that's the oven. We are heated to 375. Luckily, both recipes can be at 375, so that's good. Good news for us. As the chocolate bread is going to take an hour to do, which is just lovely, honestly. Means I get to spend more time with you lovely people. Of course, you can't see me right now. I'm melting butter. Do wish there was an easier way to melt butter, but I do not own a microwave. I wonder though. That might work. This might work. I might be a genius. There we go. Might be a genius. Just put a wire rack over top of my boiling water with the butter in a container. Hopefully that works out well. If not, there's more butter. I don't care. Well, we might need more water, honestly. I don't think this is going to be a cup after this is done. But honestly, that's alright. I'm alright with that outcome. So how we doing? How we doing, chat? So we excited. We got espresso powder. Take a big whiff of this. Ooh, nice hits. Smells pretty dang good. That is going inside in the chocolate cake. So we just know there's going to be a party there. It's melting pretty nice. Melting pretty nice, but we kind of need to break it down a little bit. Let it melt a little bit faster. We don't got time. Don't got time. And unfortunately, I only got one metal bowl. So, nothing really small either, or else I would just be using that over top of the double, over top and make a double boiler. Very simple, very easy, but we don't got that. We don't got access to that. So let's see. First things first, preheat oven, that's done. Spray container, that's done. Large mixing bowl, whisk together flour, brown sugar, cocoa powder, espresso, baking powder, and salt. Alright. So we need 1.5 cups of flour. Cups of flour. Didn't get quite enough there, but we should be good with a little extra. Alright. Now we need 1.5 cups of light brown sugar. I swear on my life, these recipes drain my brown sugar supply. It didn't say to pack it, so I'm assuming it wants me to pack it. Ooh. Just gotta twist that off. Butter's smelling good. But we are running out of water to cook this on. Butter's getting a nice color. Well, no, it's not. If I was browning it, it would. But we're not, unfortunately. What's next? Wants me to whisk this stuff together, so I might as well get this out now. Baking powder or soda? Powder, 2 teaspoons. That's a tablespoon. Tablespoon, teaspoon. Don't make the same mistakes I do. And salt. Salt, we need half a teaspoon. They only got a quarter teaspoon, so that'll have to do. We'll have to do 2 rounds. That's okay. Alright, butter is not melted yet, unfortunately. Are we leaking? What the hell? Oh, that's condensation. Yeah, we're gonna need more water, unfortunate. Unfortunate. But it's the price of doing business. What can you do? Cocoa powder and espresso. Espresso, half a teaspoon, and cocoa powder, half a cup. And these get whisked together. That cocoa smells real good. Real good. One and we'll add our second one right in there. I think it wants in a separate mix it wants us to do, and this chocolate is not breaking up very well. That should be fine. That should be good. There's the butter. I'm gonna turn that off. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna need more for the next recipe, unfortunately. Okay, so now it wants us to mix together milk, eggs, butter, and vanilla. So butter we got. Egg. There's egg. Butter we got in there. Milk. We're using whole milk. 2, 3, and then we need a fourth of a cup in there as well. I should have just used this fourth cup. I'm an idiot. What can you do? You love me. So at this point, if you've stuck around, you love me. Nella. Probably like a teaspoon. Tablespoon. Okay. Ed wants us to go heavy on this. Now, I've never seen a recipe call for a tablespoon of vanilla before. Now mix until smooth. You can smell the vanilla from here. Dang. Butter's starting to coag, unfortunately. Yep, butter's coagulating. That is fine. That should be fine. And we got a pretty smooth batter going on. Smooth except for the butter. So, looks fine to me. Gently add the two together. Avoid overmixing. Yeah, it's a bit lumpy, but what can you do? It's the price of doing business, is what they would say. Should be slightly loose, it said. Not gonna overmix it by cleaning the sides and adding it all in. Don't worry, chat. We got it. At the same time, we don't want it to be lumpy, like so. Yeah, I think we're getting the consistency we want. Okay. Alright, I think that's pretty good. So now we just Add this into here. Yep. We're just gonna add it in. Evenly distribute. Just make sure that you're getting everything. Just want everything in here. We got a little spatula to get the big spatula. Haha. Actually, I don't think I'm going to do the top crumb for this. I think I just want to see what it tastes like by itself. We're not going to brush it with butter, so. While warm, add an entire fucking stick of butter to this. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Alright, batter's good. Very chocolatey, as to be expected. Batter's very good. Alright, fine, I'm putting it in the sink. Shut up. These can go back in the fridge. Into the oven. And where are we? Where are we, chat? 5:44. It's 5:44. We'll let that go for until 6:30. But now we got our other recipe to attend to, so let's clean up some of the things we don't need. We do not need the cocoa powder. I do like smelling it though. Or the espresso anymore. I do need my coffee and the banana. But not for the recipe. I'm going to eat that banana. Because I'm quite hungry. Now we got a cry pust right here. Sorry, mouth is full. Cry post. Or pie crust. Sorry. We're doing Shoofly pie. So this should only take about 30 minutes. But we do need water boiling. Cup of water. Cup of water boiling. That's what we originally had the water boiling for. Got one. We got two. And we'll add a splash of extra water on top. Because water just evaporates, chat. It evaporates. Boom. Second jar thing. Alright. Recipe, man. What do we need? Half a cup of molasses, teaspoon of baking soda, boiling water, pinch of salt, 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, a cup of brown sugar, 3/4 cups of butter, and some cinnamon. 3/4 cups of butter is quite a lot. It's nearly 2 fucking sticks. So we got the oven preheated. In a medium bowl, dissolve the baking soda into the molasses and stir until it foams. Stirring the baking in the boiling water and a pinch of salt in a separate bowl. Mix flour, cinnamon, brown sugar, and butter into crumbs. So we're going to... Ooh. Okay. One sec. Let me clean up a little bit. Clean this shit up, boys. This bowl completely dried out, because this is going to be our flour mixture bowl. It's a little bit smaller, but that's alright. Let's move the cry post over here. You can hear it? Good. Let's do the molasses in this one, actually. This can be our flour bowl. So we'll put this over here. And we need half a cup of molasses and a teaspoon of baking soda. Baking soda going in. I'm almost positive it wants you to add the baking soda first. Molasses gets fucking everywhere, dude. We are just going to stir the shit out of this with this. Yeah, that ain't coming off. Until it foams foams. It's crackling. It's lightning in color. Like a lot. Eh. Whew. That is an arm workout, man. Respect for anyone who makes like molasses candy, dude. It's not foaming. What does it mean by foam? I don't know what it means by foam. Holy shit, dude. It's a nice color though. But I mean, what does it mean by foam? Alright, that's actually killing my arm, dude. A little more. Till this starts to boil. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. I mean, it's not foaming. That's the thing. It's just not. It ain't foaming. So, not really sure what we're doing here. Alright, well, pinch of salt. And boiling water. Wow, that is a lot smoother to mix. Oh, it smells weird though. That ain't right. It smells very weird. Not sure how I feel about this. The coloration was nice. But, that looks like dog water. It's getting its color back. Let's let it do its thing over there. Sorry about that. Now we want to make our crumb topping. Our crumb. Put the molasses back. So we will need. Did I put my? I did. I'm an idiot. But whatever. I'll use a fork. Okay, I have some devastating news. I am an idiot. More at 11. But more importantly, I put molasses in my good scoop. everyone knows, molasses never comes off. It's just stuck that way forever. Honestly, I don't even know how these are supposed to fucking work. Like, there you go, I guess. Buena Vista? Kinda hate those, honestly. Let's see. We need a cup of brown sugar, brown sucrose, not dextrose, sucrose. Make sure it's packed this time. Brother, that's packed. Alright. You can even see the shape. Woo-wee. And then we need, what, cinnamon and something else, probably. Cinnamon and brown and butter. Butter is the last thing. I will just add the cinnamon until I like it, because that's my preferred way. I am a cinnamon enjoyer. Then 3/4 of a cup. Oops. 3/4 of a cup of butter. Means just this one gets saved from becoming a pie. But we gotta crumble it up, so go in. Oh no. Just a little bit left on there. That is not beautiful, sir. Shit, it's starting to melt now. Been at this too long. The heat of my hands is too much for the pure butter. Pure vanilla. Light it up. Alright, so now we just mix this together. Give me a fork. Fork me, bitch. Just gonna break up these butter chunks. Just a bit. Get off of there. This is the crumb that goes on top. So it's like sort of layered, like butter, like this goop, then butter crumb topping, then not butter crumb topping. So we are, should really get a ricer or something. these up with. Brown sugar cinnamon topping. Good shit. Good shit. Okay. Really doesn't say how you're supposed to know. I'm just gonna get my hands in here at this point. As Charles Barkley once said, fuck 'em. We ball. I don't know if he actually said that, but that seems like a Charles Barkley thing to say. Especially from Charles Barkley, Shut Up and Jam Gaiden. Chaos Dunk, anybody? My fellow, what are the kids now? Fucking, betas or whatever? Beta. Alright, that looks fine. Enough of my ramblings. Let us get the cry pust going. I'm gonna have to be a little careful about this part. I fear. Cry pust. Now we're going to just discernedly add a little bit of this at a time. It smells funky, brother. Just enough to coat the bottom, basically. And we're going to add a layer of this over top. There's so much of this comparatively. We're just going to add like maybe a little bit at a time. Till we run out, basically. You just want to cover the previous layer. Keep it going, like a lasagna. Show any cracks of the previous layer. Don't let them know what you're thinking. This is probably going to be the last of it, so. Brother, look at what it did to my pan. My pan! I mean, my bowl. It's a bowl. Fuck me. Fucking fight me, bitch. You are safe here, my friend. Not really. I'm going to eat you. Oh, we're spilling out a bit on the side. There we go. that's devastatingly ugly, but let's see what it do in the oven. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on one of these for easy sliding. Something smelling chocolatey. Alright. So I think, let me wipe up here. I think I've had a pretty good idea on what to do in the downtime. No, not clean. I'm just sweeping because it's very floury on the floor right now. I think I'm going to practice my plating of it. You gotta be opposed to that? Me practicing plating? I didn't think you would. Alright. So. Oh, shit. We're going to make a simple egg sandwich with cheese. But we gotta fancify it. So of course we're going to use artisanal bagel. We're going to grab our frying implement. We are going to clean up a bit while that heats up. We are doing a 1-egg omelet. Nothing to it but to do it. One egg, one slice of cheese, one shot. That's all we're getting. So once that is heated up, I'm gonna put my adobo away. I don't want to put that away. Once we're nice and heated, we are gonna drop our egg in. Let's get that cheese slice off of there. Now, because this is going to be a plating method, we are going to do this a pretty pretty impractical way. So really want this to steam up. I don't think it got hot enough quite. It wasn't ripping hot when I added it in. This is what we wanted. So I've messed up already. This is unprecedented levels of messing up. We're messing up on levels that shouldn't even be possible. Well, while that's going, let's take a look at what that cake could do. I mean, not cake, it's bread, but yeah. Looked like a fucking cake. Holy moly. It's not looking too bad now, is it? Some of that water. Just need a little bit. Just gonna spray our boy there. That done. You know what? I'm not fully convinced that that is done. So we're making a sunny side up. Boom! It absolutely wrecked everyone who thought that was it. Me make a gross thing? Buddy. You must be new to the stream. And if you are, hit that follow button. There we go. Let's oil up our de-thinger. And it doesn't look as appealing with the cheese on it, unfortunately. I get ready for the rip. hot, so can't do much about that. Did not wait for it to get hot enough. Yeah, I can still fucking touch the thing, so. Fuck me. Alright, well, we can work with that. I didn't think that was open. So. Let's try that smear thing. I think you just need like a spoon and then. Wow, that's. I sucked. Okay. Is this just an excuse that you can eat? Yes. Fuck you. Alright. We got some leakage, which is not. That ain't the worst. I mean, pretty good. Presentation was not there though. So, I mean, how do you even present a sandwich? It's a fucking sandwich. Alright. Let me look up. How to present a bagel sandwich. Alright, well these motherfuckers got me dusted. Alright, I don't even. But I didn't do all that. It was just an egg. Alright, well, I mean, they had like meat and stuff on there. So they're cheating. They were cheating. What am I making for dinner? I don't know. I got no idea what I'm making for dinner. Probably some sort of abomination. I mean, how, like, so if I want to say, do a heart, I mean, except for this big old missing portion right here, that don't look too bad. I mean, it could be, it could. Alright. So, like, be honest with ourselves, that heart was pretty bad. Let's not waste my sriracha, because that shit's expensive. Ketchup. Now see, that's your mistakes right there. That is your mistakes. Hang for themselves. I feel like you have no control with a ketchup bottle, though. So I genuinely would avoid using it. I don't think those are done yet. Let's see. Really? I mean, except for where it's splurted out, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I'm doing X, O. Let's improve the volume of the hearts to match. I mean, that looks bad. That just looks bad. There's no two ways around it. It looked bad. Alright, let's see. Let's try to make the letters of the alphabet. We will start with A. That's hideous. What is up with that? You can't really see it on camera either. There we go. That's an A? Are you kidding me? Whatever. We need a B. Looks like some sort of demented clown. What the hell? Oh, might as well roll with it. Hey kids, I'm coming for your, to eat your face. Skip. And it's a good thing this ketchup is like expired. I would be very unpleased with myself. Plus it's pickle ketchup. C. I mean, it's just a C. It's a C, and it's a U. There you go. See you tomorrow. Got 'em. Alright, enough wasting ketchup. We must get the holy poker out and poke the cake. It's not a cake, it's bread. Why do I keep saying cake? Looks like a cake. Woo! Alright, let's see. Something's telling me it's not done. But let's see. I don't know. It's coming out clean. Clean almost everywhere. Yeah, that's done. Okay. So now we're just waiting for the Shoofly pie to come out. Boom. Choco bread. Let's clean up a little bit so I don't have nearly as many dishes when I'm done. Let's get this in frame at least. Come on, brother. You know this. Gonna wait for the Shoofly pie. So we are just cleaning up a bit while we wait. Good to clean your stuff while you wait. It's everyone's least favorite part anyway. Why not make something fun out of it? While I have chat open. How you doing, chat? One of our things is done, so you can at least say we made one success today. Hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't taste like ass, because I will be very upset. Alright. So let's see here. Let's cut this. Cut this sucker in half. Clean cut. Woo! Baby. That's a 10. Alright, it looks like it could use a couple more minutes in there. Let's cut ourselves a piece of this. Holy moly. Okay. Okay. We ball? We balling with that one? Holy shit. Yeah, I cannot have this in my house. This is good. I will eat this whole thing. Just tastes like pure chocolate. Tastes like pure bread chocolate. That's quite pleasing, I must say. We'll leave that up there. So, oh. Maybe you guys need a different color, but I mean, that came out wonderful. Quite delicious. So now we just wait for the Shoofly pie to come in, which should be any moment now. Woo-wee. It's a little wobbly. Is it supposed to be that wobbly? Let us poke it with a stick. That's not done. That is not done. Hell no. Supposed to have a slight jiggle to it, apparently. When the pie is gently shaken, the filling should move slightly, but not wobble or slush. Oh, it's slushing. So, we're gonna give it like 5 more minutes. I mean, I guess like last stream, I can read the history of Shoofly pie. Alright, let's see. Shoofly pie, a molasses-flavored pie, originated in the Pennsylvania Dutch community, evolving from a crustless molasses cake called centella cake? Don't know. Created in the 1876 to commemorate the U.S. Centennial. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Alright, so let's see. The Centennial cake, to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence, a crustless molasses cake, later called the Centennial cake, was created in Philadelphia. Pennsylvania Dutch adaptation of the cake was modified by the Pennsylvania Dutch, who added a crust to make it easier to eat. Easier to eat? Breakfast staple. Initially, Shoofly pie was a breakfast staple served with coffee and later became dessert. The name Shoofly is debated, with one theory suggesting it's from the molasses attracting flies that needed to be shooed away. Other theories suggest it was named after a Shoofly molasses brand or a popular traveling circus animal, Shoofly the boxing mule. Traditionally, Shoofly pie features molasses, a buttery, flaky crust, and a flour topping. Historians believe Shoofly pie was a winter dish as it typically contained no eggs, which would have been scarce during colder months when hens laid fewer eggs. Shoofly pie remains a hallmark of the Pennsylvania Dutch cuisine and is still enjoyed today. I mean, yeah, these pictures are anything to be believed. I'll be enjoying it. Let's get out a poker, a porker, as they call it in the Pennsylvania Dutch community. We gotta do the jiggle test and the pokey test. Alright, bitch is still slogging, so we're gonna raise it up a level, put it closer to the flame. You don't even need to poke it, it's not done. It's not done, guys. Let's see. We've been going for about an hour, 17 minutes. Yeah. Starting to... Maybe it is done, because it's starting to stink. Hot. I just cannot say that that is done in any good faith. Move out me way. Good dessert. Yeah, this is stanky. It's got a slight jiggle to it. Let's poke it. Hold test works. I mean, okay. Let's see this. Is this? See if the crust is any good, hopefully. Holy moly. The crust is delicious. Alright, I'm not gonna mince words here. Crust is fucking good, brother. This right here, good. I would eat this whole thing. Except that part's burnt, so let's avoid that. These parts that fell off, they are most certainly burnt. Like this part, yeah. Let's take a look. Definitely what the smell was. But these parts right here look divine. I fucking dropped it. You piece of shit. You piece of shit. I'll kill you. Alright. Shoofly pie. It's I'm a little nervous, honestly. I feel like the Amish people are gonna come after me if I don't do this right. Brother, that cannot be a good sign. Did I do something wrong? What the hell? Is it good at least? I mean, it's decent. It's not bad. Get our piece. Ah! No, bitch. No fucking way. Oh! What the hell? Disaster. Absolute disaster. What happened? It was so promising. It's like a soup. Brother, no. Is it good at least? I mean, it's a soup. Can't really call that a pie, can we? Shoofly soup. Damn. Got rocked by the fucking Dutch people. Alright, I mean, let's give it a taste, I guess. Why not? I feel like I did something wrong. Let's get these pieces off here. They're just distracting, honestly. I mean, it looks fine. Gonna be honest with you. Looks okay. Tastes okay. It's just not solid. Like, there's no solidity. What the fuck is this, dude? This is a pie? What happened to the crust? Where's my crust? Like, I'm here looking for the crust and I see nothing. Honestly, I don't even want to eat this. It's very sweet. Ooh. Yeah, that's super sweet. One bite. Ugh. No. No more of that. I do believe. Clean this off a little. I do believe I will not be partaking in more of that. But, the family can feel free. Feel free to enjoy that. This, however, was very good. Would recommend. But that is going to be all for today. I feel like this was a disappointment. Coated in lies, mostly. This came out good. Liked this. Thumbs up on that. But that's going to be all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you later.